top of the world, I am King Kong. Drop the gate, I hear the chariot coming today. I am King Kong, I'm King Kong, I'm King Kong, I'm King Kong.
Everybody get up.
I'm King Kong, beat my fist in chest. I don't feel the pressure, show the world the best. I endure the pain, let the gorillas out, ignore the change. Now all my nillas out, thou have forsaken me. Finally back making heat, cooking like a bakery. Now there ain't no breaking me down. Where my ancestors wish that they could see me now. I'm the best, no question, ain't no testing me. From the 80s, got this generation crazy. Cause good music rock, boy, you think I was with Shady. Shout out to my goons getting young money. Still I'm trying to get that old money. Oops, I mean that royal money. Haters these days are so funny. Ha ha ha. Off the spit, talking spit, blah blah blah. You can't beat me, why you gotta try? I'm a fame monster, Lady Gaga, and I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't get mine, I wouldn't be fly. I'll be back in the project hallways all day. Now I'm just lying, I would cry till I get mine. Queens are dipped in gold, and diamond rings are so fat. All my kings from every hood, finally living good. We've come too far to go back, yeah. So drink up, we ain't promised tomorrow. We only promised this bottle of the finest Moscato, and I'ma live by that motto. I may just fly to Cabo, ding dong, ring the bell of a fabulous model. I'm King Kong, I'm King Kong, I'm King Kong, I'm King Kong, I'm King Kong. Always, and it's me on top of the world. I'm King Kong, the game. I hear the chariots coming today. I am King Kong, King Kong, King Kong, King Kong, King Kong, King Kong. We found our place. Now we're on top of the world. We are King Kong. Drop the gates. I hear the chariots coming today. We are King Kong.
DJ Mix, man, time,
Meine Damen und Herren, ich denke, es ist Zeit für einen kleinen Beatwechsel.
1, 2, 3, wait a minute! One time for the ladies. Come on. One time for my new dad. I'm a new dad. I'm one way in. Come on. Three times for the people. One time for the ladies. One time for my new dad. Two times for my way in. Come on. Get your body up. 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 Get your body up.
We have, as humans, we have something that no animal has. And what it's called is imagination. And what imagination allows you to do, it allows you to see it before it actually happened. What I mean by that is I need you to go 10 years into the future, 20 years into the future, and I need you to see yourself actually becoming the person you want to be. You got to live in the forward. Block the whole world out. Put some music on, some classical music, right? The piano if you need to. I don't know what you need to listen to, but I want you to take 30 minutes. Go in the closet. Go in the basement. Go to the library. Go into a room alone. And I want you to take 30 minutes. And I want you to imagine. I want you to take 30 minutes and I want you to live in the forward. See, the problem is I'm talking to some of you guys. The problem that you're having is you're living in the future and you living in the present. And you keep talking about the mistakes. You keep talking about the past. You keep talking about your trials. You keep talking about your situation. And I want you to know that everybody that's ever been great, everybody has had an obstacle to overcome. They've had a barrier that they had to climb. There is no individual who's ever reached success and he didn't have to go through an obstacle or a barrier to get there. I need you to live in the future. I need you to go in your future every single day. I need you to go in your future. I need you to see what you're going to be. Listen to me. What you are to be, you are now becoming. And so you got to use your imagination. And your imagination has to take you beyond the pain. Your imagination has to take you beyond the trouble. Your imagination has to take you to the next level. We had to see ourselves there long before it happened. The second tool is we got to embrace faith. I have to have faith to believe that the thing that I see 10 years from now, 20 years from now, that one day that thing is going to be successful. When I was homeless at 16, I could have quit. When I was homeless, I could have given up. There are many days that I thought about committing suicide. But I said to myself, just keep imagining, keep thinking, keep seeing what you're not now, but what you're going to be. Sometimes it's going to be hard. Sometimes you're going to look all around you and nowhere do you see success. Nowhere do you see anything that remotely looks like success. But you got to embrace. Number two, you got to embrace the faith. You got to believe that although it's not happening right now, if you keep pressing, if you keep pushing, guess what? One day is going to be your day. That's right. I need you to say that with me. One day is going to be your day. Embrace the faith. You got to be able to see it and believe it, that when there's no evidence around you, when there's no evidence around you, when you got pain in your life, when you're tired, you feel like giving up and you feel like quit. When you look around you, you don't see anything that looks anything like success. You got to embrace the faith and believe that one day going to be my day. But one day can't be your day if you give up. If you quit, no day will ever be your day. There will never be a point in your time in your life where it's the right time to do a great thing. If you're waiting for that perfect moment, that perfect timing, it's not going to happen. You know what you have to do? You have to create the perfect time and the perfect opportunity and the perfect situation.
So that a lot of people become comfortable. They stop growing. They stop wanting anything. They become satisfied. People getting ready to go to jobs that they don't like. Jobs that are making them sick. You see, when you're not pursuing your goal, you are literally committing spiritual suicide. When you have some goal out here that you're stretching for and reaching for that takes you out of your comfort zone, you'll find out some talents and abilities you have that you didn't know you have. When the messenger of misery visits you, what are you going to do? What will keep you in the game?
There are things that you think you'll never need to know. that you may only need to know one time in your life, but that could save your life because you had that knowledge.
Unless you attempt to do something beyond that which you've already mastered, you will never grow. What is it that you looked at some point in time and you decided that you couldn't do it, that you talked yourself out of it?
You're waiting on your next door neighbor to make it happen for you, it may not happen. If you're waiting on your mother or your father, they may be so ancient in their thinking that they don't understand this opportunity that you have. And if you're waiting on them, it may never get done. You don't beg average people to be phenomenal. You don't beg good people to be phenomenal. You just are phenomenal, and you will attract phenomenal.
What reason can you remember that you can call on, that you can reach on, that can make you get back up? Find that reason.
If you're not where you are, if you're not where you want to be, if you don't have what you want to have, if you're not where you think you should be at this particular place, it has nothing to do with the system, but it has everything to do with the fact that you're not making the sacrifice. I want you to make that dream become a reality, because if you don't, you will be working for somebody else to make their dreams become a reality.
Everybody is against you or don't believe in you no more. And let me tell you something, that's a lonely feeling. It's a lonely feeling, particularly people that you're doing it for. Most people take their greatness, take their ideas to the graveyard with them.
Listen to me, if it was easy, everybody would do it. There are people right now who are working who don't want to work. There are people who hate their jobs, but they keep getting up to do it.
The wealthiest place on the planet is the graveyard. Because in the graveyard we will find inventions that we never ever were exposed to. Ideas, dreams that never became reality. Hopes and aspirations that were never acted upon.
Question is, what are you going to do with your time? What drives you? And greatness is a lot of small things done well. Day after day, workout after workout, obedience after obedience, day after day.
When things don't work out for you, when things happen that you could not anticipate, what are the reasons that you can think of that can keep you strong?
You will never ever be successful until you turn your pain into greatness, until you allow your pain to push you from where you are to push you to where you need to be. Stop running from your pain and embrace your pain. Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. I challenge you to push yourself.
See, it's easy to be on the bottom. It doesn't take any effort to be a loser. It doesn't take any motivation, any drive in order to stay down there on a low level. But it calls on everything in you. You have to harness your will to say, I'm going to challenge myself.
I mean that what you did last week don't count. Today is the only important day. There are 86,400 seconds in a day, and how you use those are critical. You got 86,400 today, and what you do today is going to cement who you are. Nobody's going to talk about what you did last week.
That the biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. There's an old African proverb that says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm.
You have this opportunity of a lifetime. It means absolutely nothing if you don't take advantage of it in the lifetime of this opportunity.
I got a saying that when life knocks you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it. See, it's time now. If you want to make this your decade, you've got to start saying yes to your life. You've got to start saying yes to your dreams, yes to your unfolding future, yes to your potential, as opposed to saying no.
When you die on E. Leave no dream left behind, guys. Leave no opportunity left behind. When you leave this earth, accomplish every single thing you can accomplish. Listen to me, you're going to be here one day, but you'll never get here if you give up, if you give in, if you quit. And finally, guys, you got to want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe.
3-8 early in the fourth. Can Tyson finish this? I think so.
The eyes of the giveaway. Oh, left. The legs have gone. This is all over. Yes.
Did help, but I guess is the only man in this.
23-pound weight advantage, and he put it on there.
18 years of age. Long is 27. Oh, wow.
Left hook. Good night.
Diamato, of course. Right hand by Tyson. If they can find some fights, then.
Nelson, who was in deep trouble, is in deeper trouble as the left hook.
Tyson does not throw wild punches.
Big left hook.
From Young. And Tyson takes 2 steps forward. Let's go with a couple of lefts. Now a right, a left. He's got him down. Mike Tyson's.
A TKO defeat, not a decision. Was in trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out.
With about 20 seconds to go, and there is a thump.
Good right uppercut, and once again the legs twitch. Hosea in trouble. And down.
Backs off from a sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson. Again, a double right hand to the body and the chin. Down goes Lorenzo.
He wasn't as good as Lewis. Speaking of theater, another big right hand by Tyson.
A free hand to the body. And that's something that he did not do against Quick Tillis.
Yo, 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 yo. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, back.
And they continue after the bell. As we head for the bell.
That was a punch while they were talking.
Oh, and he hits him after the bell, and Morris goes down, and here we go again. Tyson hit Morris after the bell. And let's see what Steele says.
He hit after the bell. That's 2 points.
Oh,
2 points.
the Ducks. Now there's a lot of scurrying in the ring.
They better put protection up.
Here comes security. Boy, we've seen this scene before with a Tyson fight. Let's not see it again. Look at the amount of security in the ring.
Well, I mean, like I said, I was the bell that rang. I know that rang. I was in a position where I was on my way back, where I was just going to spin and go back.
Left in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Both are off to a tremendous start. They continue to hit after the bell.
Here we go again.
Here come the corners. Here comes security. It's bedlam in the ring.
Is the mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
A screw to the ring. Down goes Botha. That's all it took. One shot. He may not get up. Botha stumbling around. 8, 9. Can he make it? It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
One right hand equals, neutralizes everything that was happening to him. That's what happens when you got
тактику, которая будет неудобна для Тайсона. Вот и все. Представляете? Зевнул Лу. Саварис не пришел в себя еще. Койл зевнул. Рефери. Тайсон. Вы знаете, мне даже не хочется пересказывать то, что потом газеты писали. Но такого безобразия, такого оголтелого, извините, свинства мы не видели опытом. Раз Тайсон вот подсел вниз, видите, уже все. Нужно было или отрываться, пробивает защиту Савариза. Алу еще даже и не настроился на бой. Но, в общем, это его вина скорее. Смотрите, что происходит. Так. Койл получил свое. И думаю, правильно. Потому что...
Tyson already complaining a little bit to the referee there. Cut has opened already.
He's got a cut. This time it's by the right eye. Oh, and some nasty stuff in there. There needs to be a bite almost. Holyfield is very unhappy. Look at this. It looked as if Tyson bared his teeth at one stage in the exchange.
Yes,
bit
I
his
think
ear.
He bit his ear. That's what Holyfield was in a lot of pain from that. You see the blood on the ear. That was definitely a bite.
Holyfield was outraged by that. Now, what is the referee going to do about that?
What he is. I mean, that was terrible to do that to a sportsman like Holyfield. And there he is. He really sunk his teeth in there.
Now what's going on in the ring? There seems to be some kind of altercation going on.
It looks like he could have been disqualified. The fight could be over. Certainly the Holyfield camp had their arms in the air at one point there, and everybody jumped into the ring.
Bowman, about what exactly has happened. Holyfield's camp threw their arms off. Now we've got a fight going on in the ring between various camps. Tyson wants to join in with it. Oh, and this is getting totally out of control now.
Tyson is the one who started it, and he's the one who's furious. He's the one that's causing all the problems. He's trying to get at Holyfield here.
And I wonder whether this fight will be able to go on after all of this. I don't think it can. I think that Tyson may well have been disqualified.